Hello everyone, it's Tanny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Now I'm here to talk about some more updates in regards to Infinity Nikki. We have a couple of mails apparently, and I just want to do a brief talk. I was debating doing a full-on video. Now obviously I was a bit behind anyway to the Infinity Nikki update. There was an update in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I was away on my honeymoon. I had a lot to catch up on. So there was a lot that I kind of felt out of the loop on. And I have been trying to sort of read up and educate myself a bit into the situation of what's unfolding. Obviously, some I have my own experience and knowledge of, but there's been a lot of things that I haven't, such as the bugs and stuff like that. So I was debating doing a video on it, but I wanted to wait till we had a response from Infold. I had heard there was the sort of the bank holidays and stuff like that, so that could have delayed things. We haven't heard anything yet, so I might do a bit of a video on it. But I was told by Farron that there is some mail. Now, I think it's worth pointing out because there's no red dot. There is no red dot. And there is, first of all, this ethereal star compensation thing. So, apparently there was some issues with the refresh time for the Starbell summon feature. So, some stylists received more ethereal stars and starlit crystals than intended. The issue was fixed and they removed any excess items, which I don't know how to feel. Well, I know how I feel about this. They shouldn't be removing excess items at the end of the day. That was their fault. The compensation, understandable to give out to players, but to remove excess items from players who didn't know they were doing something wrong. Because let's face it, this whole update, I have been struggling to understand a lot of this stuff. There hasn't been enough guides and information out there. I have been struggling to come to terms with how to do stuff. That's why I started doing the guide videos in a rush, because I was like, I'm struggling with this. So if I'm struggling, other people probably are, because it's not clear. The walkthrough is not clear on a lot of stuff. So I do really feel for people that might have been getting extra stars without knowing that they're doing anything wrong at all, and now they've had those removed. It's just, that is a poor way of handling things. And we also have a 1.5 survey. Now, I do recommend filling this out 100%. I'm going to take time to do this. I'm going to do it off camera only because I haven't entered this survey. I haven't clicked on it or anything like that. But I feel like I'm going to need to put a lot of words down, and I feel like that video would be very, very long. So that's why I'm not doing it on camera. But I definitely recommend to people, express your thoughts in this survey. I've not entered it. I don't know what questions they're asking, but I really feel like we need to speak up. We need to speak up. I am a bit concerned. I don't know what I'm like on my stars and stuff like that. I don't know if any of this is changed. I don't know. How do I even see? Oh, I need to be in the thingy, don't I? Here. Am I in a minus? Okay, I've got 10. So I guess I'm alright. I don't know what I had before, but I feel like it's the wrong way to go. It's the wrong way to go. It's not, putting people in minuses is not good. I seen a post this morning that someone posted and their diamonds or their pools was in a minus, which is obviously very concerning and stuff like that. Okay, I'm as I was, but just because I'm fine doesn't mean everyone else is. And yeah, basically this is my call to you, the public, anyone who's obviously doing the girl cot and stuff like that. There is a survey in the mailbox. I do think it's surprising that there isn't a red dot. Is that a bug? Perhaps. but I think we need to fill it in. I think we need to fill in the survey. So, yeah, this is just my call to you all. Please fill in this survey. Please fill in this survey and be as brutally honest about everything. Be brutally honest, because I think this is one of the ways of getting feedback to the team. Um, Obviously, I do recommend, please don't attack the actual devs in terms of being like malicious and stuff. At the end of the day, some of the people that are working on this game, they're just employees. They don't make the decisions. You know, they're probably under time constraints and pressures and things like that. At the end of the day, some of them are just doing a job and have no involvement with any of the kind of executive decisions made. So I just want to say that. And I think the same goes in the content creator space. Content creators are just trying to make content for a game that they love and enjoy. So yeah, and a lot of I do feel like there's a lot of us content creators who are also struggling at the moment with the bugs and things like that. So um like I said, I'll probably talk about it more in depth in a video, but for now, this is just me saying, please fill out the survey. There is some additional compensation, so claim that, but just keep an eye on your stars and stuff like that. But please do fill out the survey and get your feedback across. So yeah, that's just my video for today. I hope you all have a good day. Hopefully things get better in Infinity Nikki. Hopefully they can rectify some of the bugs, some of the other issues as well. And hopefully we can go forward to have a really nice and pleasant Nikki experience going forward, because I love this game and it has brought me so much joy, and I just want to see it thrive. I just want to see it thrive. That's all I want from it. So, yeah, please fill out the surveys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.